these apple cores out the way. Are you kidding me? Come on. Now look, I just uploaded my reaction for Last Blood Rambo, and somebody posted that he's out of MCU. Go check. So I'm like, here we fucking go. I Googled it, and what do I come across? IGN. IGN came up first. So I'm going to read this and see what the hell this is all about. Breaking. Spider-Man out of the MCU. Marvel and Sony can't reach a deal. Seriously? After all you guys done, you know how much money that Spider-Man brings in together with the MCU. And you know he does better with the MCU than out of the MCU. Y'all can't come to a damn deal? Let me see something here. According to Deadline, Marvel Studios will not produce any further Spider-Man films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe due to an inability between Sony Pictures and Disney to reach new terms that would have given Disney a co-financing stake moving forward. A dispute at the top levels of both companies has essentially resulted in Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige being nixed from future Spider-Man projects, according to Deadline. Disney has asked for a 50-50 co-financing agreement between the two studios on future Spider-Man films. Again, according to Deadline sources, Sony turned that offer down. Sony proposed keeping the arrangement similar to the terms that dictated the first two Spider-Man MCU films, such that Disney would only receive 5% of the first dollar gross. Disney refused that deal. First dollar gross is a practice in film making finances that means a participant earns a percentage of the film's box office revenue on the first day of release. Stars like Leonardo DiCaprio used this practice on Inception, making more than double his usual rate as an actor because of the film's unexpected success. Deadline sources say that Disney CEO Bob Iger has spent the past several months attempting to broker a new agreement for continued Marvel and Sony partnership. Deadline's sources also say that Sony has reasoned that the studio will manage without Feige. It's easy to see why Sony might play hardball with Spider-Man. Spider-Man Far From Home became Sony's highest grossing film ever. Wow. In August, reaching $1.109 billion in the global box office revenue, beating its previous record holder, the James Bond 2012 film Skyfall. This is also potentially why Marvel Studios declined to announce a new Spider-Man film at Comic-Con 2019. Sony still holds the screen rights to Spider-Man solo films and is also the distributor, going all the way back to Sam Raimi's 2002 Spider-Man. Marvel, however, owns all of the merchandising rights to Spider-Man. Deadline sources state that 2 additional Spider-Man movies are in the works and that actor Tom Holland and Homecoming and Far From Home director John Watts will still be participating. Producer Amy Pascal, who has worked on every Spider-Man film universe entry since Homecoming, including Venom and Spider-Verse, will also stay on. Disney completed its acquisition of 21st Century Fox back in May, spending $71.3 billion to take over the studio's intellectual properties. Those included the multitude of X-Men properties, Deadpool, Fantastic Four, and others. Someone said he'll come back as a woman. Yeah, they're going to bring in Spider-Woman. They're going to bring in Spider-Woman if they don't broker a deal with this whole Marvel is female shit going on. That's what's going to happen. We're going to get Spider-Woman. That's what we're going to get. That's exactly what is going to happen. to go along with Love and Thunder and everything else. They want to make female and you know, guys, I was actually having a really good day today. Really good day. I had like 5 other videos coming out for you guys. Check my gaming channel, this channel. I've got 5 other videos coming out for you that I did today. But after getting this, I had to jump on and talk about it. I am not happy at all as a fan. Spidey works well with the MCU. It's, you know, it's just weird. It's just weird him not having him there. It doesn't make sense not having him there. I don't know what's really the truth at the top, but please, I am asking for all the fans out here there to please, could you please make a damn deal? Stop playing around, guys. Make a deal, all right? Because Tom's been killing it, all right? Spidey fits in well with MCU, and you know, it's not the MCU without him. He's the flagship. He always has been. Okay, at least in the comics. You know, I know in the movies that it's me, Iron Man. Yeah, me and Pepper. Yeah, my suits. You know, lead the Avengers, bring them together. I mean, Cap leads, but you know. Anyway, so I don't like this, and it would be, you know, it would be the weirdest thing. It'd be like the Justice League without Superman, because DC years ago sold the rights to Sony. Like, wouldn't that be fucking weird? You see what I'm saying? It's like, wait, the Justice League is coming up, but Superman's not in it? That's what I'm saying. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Superman, even though it was wait, Justice League and Batman's not there because they sold the rights. They can't come to a damn deal. Even if it was Wonder Woman. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me they're coming out with a Justice League with no Wonder Woman? Because they sold the rights years ago? And you mean to tell me that they're coming out with a Justice League with no Green Lantern? And they did have Justice League with no Green Lantern. But he was in like the throwback. He was in throwback. And from what I hear, and he was supposed to be in the movie anyway, but they changed it up. I've read a couple of things that said that he literally was supposed to be. Alfred was talking to Green Lantern in that preview. It was supposed to be him. So since it was supposed to be him, he was going to be in the movie anyway. You mean to tell me they're going to make a Justice League without Aquaman? Are you kidding me? Because they sold the rights to Sony 4 or 5 years ago, 10, 11, 12 years ago, whatever it was, and they can't come to a deal? Whatever, man. I'm done. Because you know what? Here's my thing right now. In the grand scheme of things, a part of me truthfully doesn't know if it matters. You know why? Because with the way they're going, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in this next phase. This next phase, look, y'all know, look, I'm not a controversial channel, but I really think this next wave, this next phase is going to, it could possibly piss a whole lot of people off. So I'm going to sit in the back and watch. And if they got movies that I'm interested in, I'll go and see them. But I'll tell you this, for this phase, there is no guarantee that I'm going to go see all the MCU movies. Just from what I've seen. If things change along the way, fine. If things change along the way and, you know, they're making fans happy and, you know, okay, cool. But from the way it looks like a lot of people are going to be extremely angry, and possibly Disney and Marvel could lose a ton of money on this next phase, and it'll be their wake-up call on what they're doing. Kind of like Star Wars has been a wake-up call for them. So we'll see, though. Time will tell. I know they actually watch the fans. I know they listen to the fans. I know they read the articles. I believe, if they're smart, they will make the right decisions moving forward. I'm gonna throw it out there and trust Feige and trust Marvel and trust Disney to bring out some good movies in this next phase. They have time to change things. A lot of people are angry about Love and Thunder or Thunder and Love, Thunder in Paradise, whatever. They're angry about it. And I'm thinking that even though it may be called that, and we may see a female Thor, that may not mean that Thor will not be a bulk of the movie and be in it, and that it's just them fighting side by side or something like that. And then you go and see it, and you're like, you know what? I thought they were just going to, bitch out Hemsworth, make him some punk without the hammer, and then the whole movie was just a female Thor. And they didn't do that. They made her Thor, but they fought side by side throughout the whole movie. It was off the chain, It didn't put too much on her. It wasn't a female-centric movie, but they brought the female Thor in. Yeah, so I enjoyed it. It could be something like that. I don't know. We shall see, my friends. We shall see. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. Get over there. I post funny and cool shit that I don't post here. Remember that. Follow me on my gaming channel, Tyrone Magnus Gaming, because I'm going to start gaming again soon. And if you want to see reactions to anime, television shows, full movies, get over to my Patreon. Okay? I will see y'all soon. I got more editing to do. That all around. I'm playing game bars. I got a bunch of other reactions coming out, trailer reactions for video games and other stuff. And yeah, you're going to see it soon, all right? I love you all. All pray for Marvel and Disney and Sony. 10 million subscribers. Woo!